What is up, people? Happy Saturday night to everybody out there, man. Nice to have you here at the Cat's Lair, man. So another great time we're gonna have. We're gonna find out what I got back from CGC. This order came. It's been close to about a year since it has been at CGC. So we're gonna find out what the grades are, just like you and me. And so right after this. What is up, people? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. So, like I said, it takes time, but nobody knows when I go live, man. So I really appreciate everybody coming down, hitting that like button, subscribing, and everything. So, let's go over the little shout outs that I like to do. So we're gonna start with my man Erod 212 first. Right at Express Comic Book Pressing Services, guys. Use the Warrior code 10, get 10% off. You can find my man Erod, the Master Presser, at Instagram at Express CBP. You can also email him at expresscbp@yahoo.com, guys. He can submit your books to CGC or CBCS or whatever you like, so definitely hit him up, the Master Presser. From what I found out last night from Big's New York Warriors auction, he said there's a 4 months turnaround. So make sure you hit him up first to see if we can get you in there. So coming up next after that, GeekySatisfied.com, guys. New Warriors, NY Warriors code will get you 10% off the entire website. So definitely check them out. Use that Warrior code 10. Definitely great some stuff there. So definitely check them out. Next, my girl Angie, skeletoncomics.com, guys. There's 3 codes you can use. One is the New York Warriors, get you 10% off. Thoro 10 will get you 10% off. And EMW 10 will get you 10% off. You can't combine 2 or 3 together. You can only pick 1 out of the 3. But 10% off our entire website. Definitely check her out, man. Great stuff. Last but not least, my man, Jose Gonzalez, man. You can find him on as IG at Spidey_Pilot_tumblers and get your custom made powder coneless stainless steel tumblers, guys, or coffee mug or whatever items that he has. He's doing great stuff. Everybody in the community is getting a piece of some nice stuff that they're using. But we also have a 450 sub giveaway. The link is below. If you haven't subbed to him, this is a great opportunity to sub to him. And we're doing some giveaways. So free giveaways where you can get something custom made for yourself, or Christmas is coming around. So maybe you get something custom made for somebody else or given as an AOK, which is a great gift, a great idea. So there you go, guys. Those are my shout outs. Hope everybody's doing well. So now we're going to go into the chats. My man Jay Salsa was here first. Said, "What's up, BLC?" Jay Salsa, what's going on, man? And my man Big Will says, "I have arrived." Yes, you have arrived. Hello from New Mexico. I am out and about, but I will catch you on the rewind. Let's cruise is 1971. All right, let's cruise this, man. If you're on about, keep your eyes on the road if you're driving, and you'll catch me on the rewind, And my man CRG, yo, Big Lion Cat, what's going on, man? I send you an invite on IG if you're willing to come on, Anthony. So, Tiz's probably gonna check his IG if he's home. He's probably running around also. We're all busy. I understand that. If me try to find time to do these videos, it's almost impossible. So I want to do this, at least try to keep it before to finish before 8 o'clock. Because later on tonight at 8 o'clock, my boys, the Pressable Defects, are doing their first auction. All right. They're doing their first auction tonight at 8 o'clock. So you don't want to miss out to see how their first auction is going to be. And let's support them and everything. My man Anthony says, "I'm at home running in place." He is at home, but he's running in place. So he's doing one of these. And I really can't move too much myself. I have a back pain from working too hard. This cat's getting older and older. Can't be doing the same thing as back like I was 20. You can't do that no more. So really appreciate everybody around. So like I said before, this order has been over there for about close to 11 months, and I am not alone. I am joined by my man Anthony. Comics are great. What's up, Anthony? How you doing?
Yo, what's up?
You
How
still
you doing,
running?
man? Since you wondering if I was running out and about, so
Yeah,
I'm running in place.
you're running in place. So let's do one of these. Says I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. So so I got this unboxing. It's an economy order, so that's why it took 11, almost 12 months for it to come back. Okay, and these books were pressed by Erod. So for me to find the videos, because I always do a video when I get them back from Erod and taking my guess of what the grades are. This I had to go back to video number 6 of unboxing of Erod's press books. So imagine that's number 6. I'm up to I think 11. I think I'm just to make sure on pressing for Erod. Yeah, I did 11. I'm up to a number 11. So imagine this is I'm just getting number 6 back. So that means there's still an order for number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and of course the one I just shipped out, number 11. Because I always like to send out 2 orders, one modern and one economy at the same time.
That means you send out a lot.
Yeah, I send out a lot, but as you can see, my moderns are all basically back already. My moderns basically number 11. The one I just sent out is my last modern order that I actually sent out. So they caught up on modern. So economy, I'm all the way back on episode 6 of unboxing for Erod, and I just sent my 11. So you can see how big difference between the modern and the economy is. And I went to check the turnaround for the economy. It's back down to 20.
How you doing, comics culture?
20 business days. So let me ask you this. If you see modern orders coming back in 20 business days, is it worth it to send fast track? Or can you just wait 20 days and save the $15? What would you do?
Well, I would check to see if it was worth it first.
Well, you're only talking about 20
dollar wise.
Well, still, you're only talking about 20 days though.
Right. No, but this is the thing about modern comics though. All right, and a lot of people forget about this part. Not every book that you send out is worth grading as far as modern books go. In my opinion, okay, and I explained this on my video on my stream this past week that I would wait till a book it hits the $100 mark modern, okay, because remember it's the cost of grading. It's the cost of shipping it there. It's the cost of it getting shipped back. Okay. Then whatever amount of money that you're going to sell the book, you got to pay that fee and you got to pay to mail it out. Okay. So you figure you're going to spend about 70 to 75 bucks on this book. So at minimum, it should be worth $100 at 9.8 if you're going to get it graded. If not, to me, it's not worth the effort of getting it graded.
Comic Culture said, "What's up, fellas?" And
but that's my opinion.
Wait the 20 days unless you're trying to flip. Again, what I'm saying is regardless of the book or how much it's worth, the turnaround is so low that you're getting it back in 20 days, 20 business days. Would you want to pay $15 just to to get it back even quicker than 20 days? Or would regardless if it's $100 book or whatever, you're spending more money, but the time frame that you're paying, how much you really saving on paying the $15 extra? 20 days, business days is not that long. It's not that long. 20 business days is not that long.
No, it's 4 weeks. It's a month.
Yeah, so I'd rather wait the month and save the $15, regardless on a book. You're gonna get it back.
Yeah, no, it's not, and that aspect is not worth fast track. It's not worth the extra 2 weeks. $15 for 2 weeks.
Anthony knows BOC sends books he likes, not books that are worth over 100. That is true. I send books that I'm keeping for my PC. Most of the books that you see is PC, and a lot of the times that you see me sending books is for upgrading to upgrade my PC. Okay. And depending on the book, it's still a great book, and again, even if you buy it slab from me, Nobody's saying that you can't crack it open and keep it raw. You know, people forget that. You see a graded book and you're like, I don't want a graded book. I want a raw. Crack the damn thing. You already seen the grade when it came back from CGC. Just cracking and you got your raw book. Nobody's saying that, you know, you can't buy a slab. People are like, oh, I don't want to buy a slab. I want to buy a raw. Dude, if you find your book you're looking for in the slab and it's a good price, all right, just crack it. Crack the damn thing and you got your book raw.
Yeah, but
people in mentality don't think like that. Oh, it's not, I don't want to bother. I don't want to bid on. I don't want a slab book. They're like that, you know. That's how it is. But you got to understand, it. You can crack it out. The raw. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy a raw book and then make it a slab. You have to send it in if you want to get it. You know what I'm saying? But the other way around works in your favor if you're looking for the raw book. And if it's already slab, just crack it open. Mr. Comic City says, I have cracked only one slab books. I want it raw. And I know for sure what the grade is. See, but people don't think like that. When you're in an auction, you look, oh, I don't want to buy slab. They're like right off the bat. But it's not the slab that you're buying. You're looking at the book inside the slab. Okay, that's the thing. Now, if you want that book, even though it's slab, crack it open. If the price is right and you want that book, crack it open. It's still a raw book inside a slab. Okay, people don't understand that. They don't. You know, they lose track of that. It all depends, ideally, what high grades a slab and raw to read.
Right.
Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Okay. When I first started slabbing these books, before I was even on YouTube, okay, and I was already out of the loop, and I just started slabbing, you know, whatever books I had here, you know, what I had in my PC.
Right.
And I'm realizing, I'm like, oh man, why did I slab these books where I have all the books that I should have slabbed in the first place? And you know, and I got back into YouTube and I found about pressing, and my collection has improved more dramatically, in a sense where, you know, it's totally different. I changed the way I've been slabbing books. So if you've seen my unboxings, you're gonna see it's a lot of great books, you know. It's a lot of great books, and you know, I have like themes. I have something that I like, you know, to get. So I think I can't remember how many books this is, but this is the economy order. I can't remember, but these were all pressed by Erod, so we're gonna find out. Right. And I do have my video of my you know, my predictions. Right. So we're gonna compare.
But I gotta wonder though, right?
Yeah.
Before you start opening, because I took a look at CGC's turnaround time for economy.
Okay.
All right, since you're talking about economy here,
right.
It's 237.
I didn't talk about economy. I talked about mine. But go ahead.
Right. No, I'm talking about as far as the books that you're about to open. That this is economy. Yeah. Right. Okay. So for standard order for turnaround time, it's 237 business days.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's a long time.
It's 11 to 12 months. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now they said fast track. Okay. And this has got to be a typo. Okay.
Yeah. I know you told. I know it's talking.
Fast track is 20 days. Economy.
Yeah.
20 days.
Can't be. It can't be.
No. Like exactly.
I think it's missing 100.
Normally they'll cut it down. They'll cut the time in half. It's still worth it, in my opinion. Okay, because even at half, you save yourself close to 120 business days. You're talking about 4 months.
Yeah. See, that's different.
So it's worth it. But there's no way that it's 20 days.
No, that's impossible. I think it's 120 days. I think they're just missing 100.
Yeah, either it's 100 or you know? It's just a misprint. Yeah.
Right. But for a guy like me, I think that fast track is good for somebody who's sending an economy order, not on a regular basis, and they want it back quick. That's understandable.
Right.
But for a guy like me who's constantly sending books,
yeah, and you don't care.
Yeah, I can wait, and I just keep sending more. So I got another economy order that should be here in about 2 months. So imagine I sent that order 2 months after I sent this order. So I kind of like, you know, and then after that, I think the next order after that is like another 2 months or so on. So it's like a constant basis, even though it has been a year.
Right, but you're constantly sending books.
It's coming in. Like I said, I'm at video unboxing number 6. All right, I'm up to number 11 that I sent in. So that means there's 5 orders of economy orders at CGC that I'm sending in from pressing. All right, but that's not including the books that I get graded at cons and stuff like that. So again, tons of books coming in, you know, from left and right. And sometimes I forget what books I got signed because, you know, I do the paperwork over there and it's on a different account. And I can't look it up, and you know, it's a nightmare. But we got a couple of more people that joined us in the chat. My man Joy Bags of 7. Is this a giveaway stream? Meow meow. No, it's not. It's an unboxing. Kenneth Bird says hi, one here tonight. Thank you for coming down. Let's go start getting what's great. You got my man Comics Coach cannot wait. He is digging down.
He's my neighbor.
Yeah,
he's my next door neighbor.
Kingdom, what is up, Jigs? What's going on, man? Long time no see. We got some dude 682. I love to use CBCS since they're about 2 hours away from me, but I just can't justify the turnaround compared to CGC. Listen, CBCS has been getting a lot of heat lately. You know, with missing books and whole.
But you gotta. But now, I go through the rest. I want to touch on that real quick. All right. It'll be real fast.
We got Mr. Taz and Junior. I got a couple of slabs, then regretted it. It is so to buy it again raw, but it is nice to slab, especially to get most out of it. But I know a lot of people enjoy the hunt to find the perfect grade. And yeah, I wanna touch on that real quick.
Right, and he continues.
Mr. Taz, I was at a con, okay, looking for a certain book. Raw was a FF book. I can't remember the number, right? And I found a copy, right? And I wanted, you know, that copy to be around a 7.0, what I was paying for, right? At the same booth, I started looking through his CGC graded books, and guess what? I found the same book graded at a higher grade that I was looking for, and I paid a little bit more than I would have paid for the raw. So instead of buying the raw book, I ended up buying the graded book, paid a little bit more, and got a higher grade than that I was looking for. Because again, when you buy a raw, you're hoping that
it's a crapshoot.
Lawyer, but the graded book was already graded, and it was already way higher than what I was looking for.
It's definitely worth it.
But again, the hunt, it's still a hunt, no matter how you look at it. Because now, if you go to these cons, a lot of people are bringing in slabs. They are bringing slabs. Go check out the slabs and the raws. You got to do your hunt, man. The hunt, it's still out. It is great. So I just wanted to touch on that. Would you choose raw over slab? Mr. Taz, I either way. If I find a book, again, it's the price, the book condition, the hunt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's worth going raw. Sometimes it's worth going slab. You got to do your homework. You got to know how much you're paying. You got to know what grade you're looking for. You know, sometimes you get a little deal. You know, can you take a little bit off? Can you do a little trade? It's so much, you know, different ways it can happen. You know, it is what it is, you know, but you got to, every time somebody asks me, oh, what are you here to get? Blah, blah. I'm an open book, you know, meaning whatever deal I can make, whatever book that I need, the grade, the what I'm paying for. That's why I just don't settle on one thing. I just know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking to pay for, what type of grade I'm looking for. And, you know, and you just got to do the hunt. You got to do your homework. Victoria is here. Say hi, friends. What's going on? Everybody's saying what's up to each other. Got CFAB says hello to everyone. Ben Compton's in the house. What's up, everyone? Nice going on. Everybody's here. Everybody's just talking. This week I got a boycott channel. If they don't give me an invite, I will not support you. All right, so there you go. Now you had a question you wanted to touch on something?
Okay, so the whole thing behind CBCS, right? Now I did some digging, and obviously the news about CBCS losing books came out within the last few weeks. Okay, but CBCS did not lose those books over the last few weeks. They lost it last year.
Wow.
Okay, so it was last year, and it happened when they were moving. Okay, now why they decided to take a stack of books, a stack of 367 books, and store it at one of their employees' house is beyond me. I mean, to me, there's no justification for that.
Sounds fishy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
something was going on and something blew up. Put it that way.
Right. Okay, but something or other, you know, I find the timing a little too convenient that this thing happens with CGC, and not long after that, this news about CBCS comes out.
Mm.
All right, it's too convenient, you know. But like I said, since the cat's already out the bag, well, no pun intended, you know, and you know, they did what they did. It doesn't excuse what happened, but the fact that it, you know, it happened last year and they're getting known for it now, you know, they're really getting raked over the coals big time.
Also, I said this way back, like I would say over a year. You know, everybody was saying about the turnaround time for CGC was getting backed up, blah blah blah, and I kept saying that. I said the reason why CGC was getting backed up is the business was growing, especially with COVID. They couldn't handle the load that came in. They never upgraded, getting more graders and upgrading their system, and they bid them
getting better machines and stuff.
Right. And what's going on now with CBCS is the business is growing on their end also, and they're not holding up their end because now they're getting overwhelmed. So the same thing CGC one's going through, CBCS is not going through it too. Now there's an understanding like, holy crap, we're getting all these books in, we got to upgrade, we got, you know, and they're falling apart. And the times are going just as worse as CGC.
Right.
It is. There's no way around it. You know, people are sending in books, they're getting graded. You know, that's their business, and they have to learn. Hey,
both companies can't say that they don't know about grading.
Yep.
One company is partnered with Beckett, who's been grading cards for God knows how long. The other one is part of a conglomerate that does all kinds of grading. So again, they have no excuse either. All right. So they each have companies behind them that they're historical graders. So the fact that they can't read the signs or read the landscape, that there's a possibility or that more people are going to grade books, that, you know, there's going to be an onslaught of books, you know, it's stupid, you know. And then tie that into CGC constantly signing up, you know, writers, artists, you know, famous actors and actresses to do these signings, you know. And of course, they know that by doing that, people are going to send 1,000 books, you know, to submit, just to get those special submissions so they can have the yellow label. So the fact that, oh, we don't know that, you know what, that's full of crap. You guys know what you're doing. All right. And the fact that still, even with everything, there's still no oversight. And I think that's essentially what we need, that these companies need oversight.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it's ridiculous. They're doing whatever they want. They are.
This business that they're in is growing so much. All right. And then with all this acetate freaking bull crap that happened, and, you know, the grading on that, it's just blowing up. It's just getting way out of hand, and nobody's over controlling. Nobody's looking over it. They're doing whatever they want. And they could say anything what they want, excuse-wise. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 you know. But we all know it's bull. You know, but we're our worst enemies. We still send books, get graded. But again, it's, you know, we're not thinking about them. We're thinking about our own books getting graded to come back. So Mr. Comics 89 says if you're going to break bad news, do it when the other company shot the bed.
It's supposed to be shits the bed too, so you don't look as bad.
Shits the bed. Be careful what you wish for. Companies are being regulated by customers. Yeah.
Well, not in this case.
No, not in this case. They're running wild. And Jeff G, what's up, Jeff G? Thank you for everybody coming down.
And Joe, and I understand in a sense what you're saying, but you don't see customers boycotting them. No, they're sending more books now than ever. So they don't care.
Hey, listen, I'm guilty. You guys know I send books in, but again,
exactly, he's number one.
For me, it's just for my books. I'm looking at, I want my books graded. I want to have it stored here, even though I know there's a lot of bullshit going out there. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. If everybody would have said, all right, we're going to be doing a boycott, everybody's getting together and said, you know, we're going to shut down, we're not sending nothing, I'll join to get them straightened out. Yeah, because you know what? Because it's going to benefit me if they straighten their ass out.
But now here's the problem with, now say there is a boycott. There's one problem with that. You currently have books that are there.
Yeah.
What's to stop them from destroying all your books? Okay, that they find out who you are. They find your books and they wreck them on purpose. They could do it. They could. And
remember, but how bad can they destroy books? Remember, I got it on videotape how my books went there. So if they destroy it to that point that bad, they have to pay me my money back, not the books. And if that goes on, and if they remember, if everybody boycott, you gotta understand,
right?
If you're talking about a lot of people sending CGC books, let's just say 1,000 people, and they destroyed 1,000 people's books. Don't you think these 1,000 people are gonna get lawyers and go after CGC and go to court? But they don't want that. It's gonna bite them in the ass at the end.
But you're talking about they're a multi-million-dollar company.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Bad publicity, and they're gonna have to dish out money. And then what do you think is gonna happen when people see videos of people's books getting destroyed?
I honestly hope that nothing like that happens. Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna shut down their business completely because people see, oh, this guy's books got destroyed. I'm not sending my books there.
Unless people
shut them down, it's gonna be a domino effect.
Do you know what it's gonna take? All right, I honestly thought, okay, that Diamond Distribution should have been shut down already. They're still around. Okay, how they're existing, despite the fact that their two biggest subscribers left, is beyond me. Okay, so they'll find a way. If something like this, like if there was ever a boycott, CGC would find a way.
Yeah, find a way, maybe just to barely stay alive to keep the business going. But
as long as they're alive, they can always make a comeback.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll go to that competition and send our books over there.
Yeah,
through them. So either way,
but my honest hope is that that a company does get founded that provides oversight. Okay. And that's 100% for the customers, okay, to make sure that hey, that's okay. What's up, man? How you doing, Biggies? But they do need oversight, because the reason why people send books are for two reasons. One, for fun, because of the hobby. Two, investment, because it is an investment.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about, people's money. So, just like the Federal Reserve has oversight, just like all these other companies have oversight, the New York Stock Exchange has oversight. These two, and not just these two, any company that's involved with grading, there should be oversight. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, I agree. And
all this nonsense about, like that they can't happen. These people that they can't put a book in the right way, that hair gets put in there, that inconsistent grading. It's ridiculous. It really is. Someone needs to help BLC Per.
I will be eating cave gaze. He's hungry. Talking all that shit, send new books next week. Be real. Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm gonna get off the subject now, and I'm
gonna get off the subject on my channel. All right. So, like I said, I got my video up to see what grades that I thought it was after pressing on what I paid for. All right. So, I hope I got it right. It should be the right hand. So, okay, there you go, guys. First book, Avengers 71. First appearance of the Invaders, Black Knight.
So with that,
Kang and the Grandmaster's appearance. This book came out in 1969. So let's take a look.
Yep, a couple years before I was born.
You can see right there in the corner. You can see some ticks. You can see right there.
Okay. So what's the grade? Come on.
All right, let's go to the video. Hold on
a second. That's right. Let's see them slabs. Definitely under $100.
All right, here's another one here. 71. Talking about this. This was the first appearance of the Invaders in this book. So issue 71, the Avengers 15 again. Looking for at least a 7.
What a mess.
6.5 to 7 range. All right, so there you go.
Dude, you're wearing the same freaking hat.
Right. Yeah, we had different shirt. All right. Next hold on. Here. All right, turn that off. All right, so there you go. You heard what I said. 7, 6.5.
Yeah, 4.0, 5.5.
Yeah, okay. 7-0 from Joy by
Joe.
7. C5 says 4. Mr. Tat says 5.5. We got Who That's in the house. Yeah, that's right. Let's see some slides, baby. VLC, you still sending economy without fast track. They're down to 20 days with fast track.
Yeah, we were discussing
we
that.
just went over that.
Yeah, we say they're full of crap. So
there you go. All right. So, Eddie, what do you think, man?
I don't know. Just sure great.
All right, here we go, guys. So we had a couple of guesses already. You heard what I thought? 6-0.
That's what I probably would have said that. But
white,
I was gonna say 6 or 6.5.
The back. So what did I say in the video? It said 6 to 7, didn't I? 6
yeah.
6 to 7. So 6, right on the mark.
All right.
So there you go. So again, what I paid for price wise, pressing what I'm getting. I mean, I didn't pay much for the book, but that's why I do these videos. So this way I can go back, and match up the books to see any difference between what's wrong with the book, this, that, and everything. And they can't switch the book on me, also. They can also do that too.
All right, so that book's close to about $50 right now.
$50. But again, that's going to my PC. It's not for sale.
Right.
I don't have that book. So, but again, if I come across something higher, or raw book or graded, doesn't matter.
Right.
So let me see what the next book is. Okay. That's on the next.
Oh, dude, just to let you know, I'm going to New York Comic Con on that Friday.
Okay, so I'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, I got the ticket.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, so
the next book, because we got less than a half hour, because I don't want to miss out the Pressable Defects first auction. So,
okay.
All right. You go.
So number 87.
The Origin of the Black Panther. This book came out in 1971. Again, this freaking books, man, with these bright ass colors. At least this one corner looks better. All right, we're going down the age. This is better than the other one. Bright yellow. Look at that.
I was looking it up on CovrPrice, so I missed the first half. So just from the second half, I would say probably about 7.5.
No Aquaman tonight. No jigs. No Aquaman tonight.
7.5, 8.
There is a theory. I'm guessing outcomes averages. Cut 2 slides unboxing. Takes 2 hours with BLC. All right. So here comes some grades. We got a 7.0, 7.0. All right. Let me go and to the video and see what I say.
7.5.
Black Panther right here, the Avengers, another classic one right here. This is issue 87, guys. Paid a little extra on this, but again, 7, hopefully great looking book. All right, so there you go, guys. You heard what I predicted. Let me take this off. So 7. I predicted a 7. Like you heard me what I said. I paid a little bit more for 7. So we got Jigs at 7, Taz at 7, Joy Bags at 7. He comes with his own number, 6.9. CFAB says a 1.0. He can't grade a book. Could be an 8.0. Good bright colors, Mr. Taz says. All right, yeah. So again, I pay a little extra and see what happened, man. Did I get the 7? Some people said 3.
7.5.
7.5. 8.0.
Okay.
8.0. Maybe paid a little bit more. Got 8.0 off white to white pages. So again, right on the
this
mark.
This one's for the PC.
This is all PC stuff.
Okay.
I don't have
so this one is roughly I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side there. So this one's roughly $300.
All right, there you go. Paid a little more, and these books, remember, they were bought raw, and I got them pressed, and I got the most out of it. All right. Big Will said a 0.5 to 10.0. He's covering his bases. Nice one. Joy Beck says. Emmy Comics, what's up? Says what's going on? Everybody's doing well.
That's what's man.
All right, yeah. I gotta see what the book is. Which one's this? All right, so I gotta go to videos so I can find out where. All right, so it's the next one. Okay, good. So so far these are in kind of like order. All right. So the next book, guys, it's going to be a Fantastic Four, issue 61, guys. This one says Silver Surfer and Sandman appearance in Humans, Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson's cameo. His book came out in 1967. So this book is older than me. So let's take a look. You can see right there. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh,
that?
that's a bad corner.
Now, I already got this book signed already and graded by Stan Lee. So the Stan Lee definitely I ain't get rid of.
Put.
You know, so hopefully, you know, I don't know if this is going to be close to that grade. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, this is going to be tough. You already saw the top. I think all this is.
I would say that's probably a 6.5.
Major, that, you know, that one more time. You know, all right. So I like that female cover on the desk. Oh, you thought about this one.
Yeah, that's Josh Middleton, Joe.
All right, so let me go to the share the screen and see what I predicted. See how that goes. So that was the Avengers. So then I added on a Fantastic Four book. This is issue 61. I do have another copy of this. The other copy of this issue I have is signed by Stan Lee and Joe Sanat. But this book is being sent to CBCS. All right, so I don't know. That's how far back it's been a while, so hopefully come back a yellow. And I got the book back already, saying that the signature is legit.
I mean, man, this is a year old.
Back, yeah, when this one goes in, comes back, and see how this grade comes back. So issue 61, Fantastic Four. I didn't say great. Ludacris says great books. Thank you. Oh yeah, I didn't say great, did I? No. Books like crazy. You should have seen the stack that I all right, I'm gonna let that go. Forget it. All right, so I didn't take a guess. I already got the book. That's probably why I didn't take the guess. Because I already got this book. So CFAP says a 3.0. Joy Bag at 7 says 5.0. CJ Design says 6.0. Thank you for CJ coming down. Appreciate. And you said a what, Anthony?
I said 6.0. 6.5.
All right, so let's see what it was.
7.5.
Holy shit. 7.5, guys. White
nice.
Wow. Okay.
So let me see. That's 7.5.
I'm happy with that. I'm very happy.
That is approximately.
I could deal with that.
Well, that's an old price. I mean, it's probably about $100 right now.
Bill Will says, wait, so it took a year? Yeah, it took almost close to a year.
Yeah,
economy is like 11, 12 months.
Remember, this is economy. This is not modern.
Not modern. So he said 5.5. So not 7.5.
Because the time it takes, because now this is after it got pressed, or you sent it out to get pressed first?
No. The video that I'm showing you,
right?
I just got the books back pressed from Erod, and I'm
okay. So yeah, so this is just the grade. So
yeah, so that's why I look at the books when I get them back from Erod. Yeah. Then I'm taking a guess of what when he presses them, seeing
what it's gonna be. Okay, so yeah, so this is close to a year, man.
BSC, how long did it take you to get your books back from CBCS and seniors back in? That took a while too. I don't have the exact time. Biggs did it for me. He sent it in. But it took a little while also. But I was more hoping that it comes back authentic with the Stan Lee SIG. That was the most crucial thing.
Right.
And it did. So that was big. Yeah, big with the economy without fast track. You know, while CBCS is standard at the same time. Yeah, they're getting busy. All right. So all right, so let me go to the video. Okay. Okay. All right. So here's the book, and I don't like the color that came out already. And you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Purple.
Oh.
All right.
Dude, that's
Alex
purple wave of death, man.
The mutant leaving Thoro appearance, origin of Angel. It says restoration includes small amount of color touch on the cover. Which
now where?
I did not know. I didn't do it. That really sucks.
Small amount of color touch on the cover.
Yep. That really
where?
Really I don't know. They found color touch.
Dude, you're gonna have to look at the grader's notes, see if they specifically say where.
It just says on the cover. That's all they're gonna tell you.
See, and that's that kind of nonsense that I'm talking about. I can't stand that, man.
That's what you're gonna read. That's the
if you're gonna, to me, if you're a grading company and you're gonna put something like that, you should be precise and let the customer know exactly where it is.
Yeah, you can look at it because it says you need a black light, like who that says, to find it. 8.0, 8.0, crack out and get your money back from your presser.
That's Erod, dude.
Yeah, get out your back. Listen, it could be
Erod's legit.
A small. It only takes a drip of color touch.
Yeah,
fine. That's how, because it doesn't tell.
He froze.
Tell you how much. It's a small amount of color touch that it could be so small that even if you see it on there, it could be just a drip of it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro.
That it happened on this great X-Men looking book, man, and that kind of hurts a little bit,
Yeah, so, dude, that stings big time, man.
Yeah. Well, when they did it to my Captain 100, I almost fainted, man. That really hurt it. All right. So let's go and see what I predicted. Number 55, guys. Guess again, 5, 6, whatever. Anything X-Men to me, just getting my hand.
5, 6.
All right, so 5, 6. All right, so let me go back over here. Take this off.
That's still, man. That I can't believe that, man.
All right, so let's see. My man Big says, "Presses are restoration experts." That's on you. Yeah, it is. What you show grade? See how bad it Restro.
I know Thoro. Thoro's been completely saying that this is all rigged.
All right, so you heard what I said. I forgot what
5 or 6.
5 or 6. So with the restoration, that really hurts. So let's see what it came back to. Was I right or was I wrong?
6-0. Nice.
And it says it right there. Slight C1. That's like the smallest amount because they got different tiers,
different grades, different variations of.
I had C1 on my Captain 100, and I don't know exactly where it was color touched at all, but and it's on. It tells is that it's on the front cover.
Biggs, you're saying that the game's not rigged? As far as them grading?
So I don't like purple labels.
Dude, no one likes purple labels, and you have a little gremlin behind you.
Yeah, I know. He's not supposed to be in the room. I told him not to come in. All right. Yeah. What is it? What happened?
Hello.
No, you have to go. As you can see, I'm doing a live show right now. Go. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let me go
Don't
back.
be messing with Grandpa on his show.
Yeah, I got that right. All right. All right. Kids.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy, dude.
I know.
Dude, how old is he? Like
kids here, man. Trust me.
How old is he? Like 4?
5.
5? Yeah, just remember that he's 5, and he left the door open.
Yeah, but he's not the only one. There's like a few of them in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. We got 15 minutes left. Let's see.
How many more books you got?
That's a tip. With a Sharpie, you can get that removed easily. Yeah, well, you have to find it first, but yeah. I don't think it's rigged. What would the benefit of them rigging the game be? Okay.
Money. It's always about money, man.
Have him mow the lawn, BLC. So it's already fall for up here, man. So it's cold. So my lawn ain't growing that much now. You gotta change it to raking the leaves. That's the next raking the leaves there, Jason. Money. It's not rigged. I'm with you, Biggs. Purple label. Okay. Let's move on to the next book.
Maybe on my channel, I'm gonna talk about that.
I got this book already. I'm trying to get a 7 higher. For some reason, I cannot get this book 7 higher. The closest I got, I think, was 5.5 on another book. All right. So let's see.
Who that's looking for a handout?
Let's see what it says on the book first. Bucky Barnes and Barry Zemo's appearance. Okay. There you go. You can see a little chip right there. All right. So you don't see too many spine ticks at all.
Yeah, a couple of color rubs.
Yeah, just a color rub, but and it looks all right.
Otherwise, it's a nice looking cover.
All right, so let's go to.
You said that you haven't gotten. You're looking for higher than a 7.
Yeah, I can't get.
You should get it with this one.
Yeah, I should just buy it. Freaking, I'm telling you, if this doesn't come back, I'm just gonna buy it straight out, right? with already graded, because so I can move on. You know, so let's go to the videotape. I'm trying to upgrade all my Avengers and Fantastic Four and Iron Man, so it's pretty tough in the Captain America. So I finally try to do a little push on this one with the Avengers. All right, so here's Avengers 56. All right, look, great looking book. Maybe a 6. Could be a 6.
Could be a 6.
You know, we'll see how that goes.
All right, so that even though I don't think it was a 7, I said it was a 6. So
I think it's 7.75.
All right, we got Mr. Taz at 6'5". What? Hold on. Warrior.
Yo, what's with this 6'9"?
I don't know. He don't know. He got his mind in the gutter. They don't make money on the reseller market for business in practice. They should be keeping it legit. That's where they make most money. Rig, the game doesn't benefit them. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we got a 6'5", Mr. Taz, 6'9", you know, where Joey Bag at 7s is his mindset, and looks good at 7.5. And he said 7, yeah, but I predicted a 6, so
right.
All right, so did I do it? Or did I? Well, put it. All right. The other book copy that I have is a 5.5. So this comes back higher than a 5.5. I moved up. So put it that way. So even if I said a 6, which is big, you know, higher than a 5.5, I'm ahead of the game. So
6.5. All right.
All right. So I moved up from 5.5 to 6.5 off white to white pages. Still ain't gonna get my 7. I'm getting closer, but you know, I think I'm better off buying this outright.
I thought that would have been a 7.
You know, it came close. It came close.
Yeah.
I said a 6, 6.5.
Biggs, I'm not saying that I agree that it's rigged, but I know that they have a lot of fishy practices going on, you know, and everything's not kosher there. If they really were 100% legit, they wouldn't be making as many mistakes as they do.
All right, go on the videotape, see what the hell this book is. All right, it's the next book. All right, so here we go, guys. Wow, another Avengers title. This is the first appearance of Manny. Black Knight appearance. Book came out in 1969, issue number 62. As you can see, a lot of Avengers. I must have bought these out at a shop or something. You know, must have got like I picked up a whole bunch of Avenger books. But here we go, guys. Let's take a look. You can see one ear dog ear right there. Oh, you can see that crunch right there. I don't know if that was there or they did it. Don't know.
You know, Biggs, you going to New York Comic Con?
Is that something right there? See that?
Yeah, that's a mark. That's not.
Yeah.
It's either a mark or a manufacturer's defect.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's see what everybody's saying. Big says I'm working on a new shirt, bro. The hoodies, but the hoodies are expensive. Trying to find good quality. Yeah, I believe it. Avenger 62 is nice. I have an 8.0 and a 5.5. Wow, what a range he has. A 5.5 and 8.0. You know, it's not like 7.5 and 8. You know, it's like that's pretty far apart. And he's selling this 5.5. All right. So let's take a look at what I pay for. As you can see, it can't be that high. And share.
Here's the classic book, guys.
Yep.
Booyah. Right here.
Yeah, you can see the top of the book. You can see the mark.
Comes back at least a 7.
It's there.
Meow.
Here. Great having the collection. Issue number 62. Black Panther right there.
Again, no grade.
All right. Here's another one.
Nope. All right. You see what the other book is going to be. I didn't say grade. Okay. Which is, I don't know why, but it must have passed by my mind. All right. Let's see. Biggs, you have any more new t-shirt? East West logo on the sleeve. No news. No.
Oh, okay.
Going with the cons until 2023. All right. All right. So who that says 5.0?
That's a 6.
6. I didn't even give a grade. I didn't take a guess. But with this right here, I would say 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, there's one on shoot from me last year. All right, so let's move it on because we got less than 9 minutes. And 5-0. 5-0 right under those. 5-0. Again, I don't have these books. All right, so they're all PC stuff. But again, if I upgrade, if I find another copy, but it is. But I don't think I paid much for it.
Cool.
All right, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see.
How many more you got?
1, 2, 3. 3 left.
3.
Yeah, 3 left. All right, so we got 8 minutes left. We got to move a little quicker. All right, let's see what this one is. The video. I don't know. Was this the right one?
You got robbed on the grade.
Yeah. All right, so is the book. We already saw the book coming up. So corner looks all right.
Ultron
6 appearance. Book came out in 1969. On across 67. Looks really nice.
Yeah, this one looks. So what it looks like nice. So far, just from that's the best looking one. You got a spine tick there.
Nice Avengers on the cover. There's the corner. Nice corner there. Yes, this one looks really, really nice. 67.
I mean, from that, I would say 7.5.
Who that says now you can buy my 5.5. Yeah, all right. All right. But I'm looking for 7.0 range. I don't want a 5.5, even though I can upgrade. But I'm trying to upgrade to a 7. Even though that is an upgrade, but thank you so much. Oh, my man Joy back at 7. He's stuck on 6.9. All right, so let me share the screen and see what the guess is. We're moving along. Gotta move along. Nice. This is a very nice looking Avengers book right here. Issue 67. This book should be really, really nice. I'm looking for at least a 7 on this one. There you go. Okay, you heard my guess. 7 is my guess. It looks good. What you said it looked like?
7.5.
7.5. All right. So it's a 7, maybe an 8. All right, 7.5, 8. See if anybody else besides Joy back at 7 who's stuck on 6.9. It's a nice looking book. Who that says 6.5? I'm guessing. Okay, so he's guessing.
Oh yeah, we all are.
We're all guessing. I'm thinking the guess too. I didn't look at the grade. I'm looking at the grade now. So, all right. So we're gonna move along. Mr. James, what's up? Big Will says 5.5. Mr. James says 7. All right. So here we go, guys.
9.
Damn. Wow. White pages.
Let me see that top again, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Considering the age of the book and everything. Yeah, I can see it. Nice. That's a pretty good home run there for that one. Man.
There you go. 9. All right.
What number is that again? Avengers what?
Avengers 67.
All right. Let me see.
Let's see. Mr. James. Who that first says damn? Mr. James says nice. Big Will says or 9.0. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, Mr. Who that says. I wasn't expecting that either.
Not bad. $200 book. Pretty cool, man.
Not bad. I must have bought like all these Avengers at one place. They must have had a deal or something. I can't remember because it's been over a year.
Right.
But remember, guys, it took me a year at TGC, and it took me months when it was at Erod getting pressed. So you put it all together, it's over.
Yeah, close to a year and a half.
All right. Which book is this? All right. So let me get the video where this one is. Okay. All right. Tail Suspense. Grey Gargoyle. Nick Fury. Dum Dum Dugan appearance, and this is actually the month and the year of my birthday. So this is actually my birthday book. Didn't pay much.
Bend in the top.
Yeah. Not too many ticks, which is good. You can see right there. You see two right there. The bad cop is really killing.
All right, Big Will.
Gotta go. All right, Big Will, take it easy. All right, let's go to the video tape. Let's see what us predicted. This is another title I've been working on. Tales of Suspense, number 96. You can see on the book it says VG. I don't know if it's a VG, but this is a title that is very, very tough to get in high grade. Yep. Most of the time, when I get these books, I'm getting back like 4s, 5s. If they're out there if you want to get a high grade, but you gotta spend the money. Yep. If you want to get a copy, it's too much money to buy graded ones. You have to buy them raw and press them, clean them, and then send them to get graded, because getting them graded, to buy them graded, it's tough. It is really, really tough. But again, another 96 again. It says VG, but with my luck, it's probably going to come back a 5 or 6. All right, here you go, guys. With my luck,
I said 5. I say 5.
All right. So here you go, guys. You see what it is. Like I said, tough title to get high grade unless you got the dough. I've been buying this raw. I think I bought my first slab of this title because it's, like I said, it is tough to find. A 7.0 is I'm happy with, across the board, and it is tough.
Joey messed up.
Like I said, I went to 7.9. He's improving.
7.9.
So yeah, it's improving because he kept saying 6.9. At least he changed the number. So again, you heard what I said, right? So let's see if I'm right.
5.0. Yep, that's what I said too.
I'm right. 5.0 off white to white pages. At least they're not. When I find these books, they're not cream. Every one I find is off white to white pages, which is good. The quality is good. It's just I can't get a higher grade. But again, I don't have this book. It goes on PC until I upgrade. And I'm trying to complete number 58 to 99. That's the storyline with Captain America's in it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I believe there's one more left. No, I'm sorry. My bad. It's 2 left.
Well, it's 7.59.
I know. I'm just gonna have to go over just a little bit.
Well, and guys, like he spent like maybe about a year, maybe a year and 3 months, between Erod and CGC. If you do it straight with CGC, you go CCS, it takes a year. It's 1.8 years. Okay, so you're talking about like a year and almost 7-8 months. Okay, so he saves time by going through Erod. Believe me.
Yeah, I do, and it's tough. You don't want to go through pressing because it takes a while. We got Emerald Knight says meow meow. What's going on? We got Tats Comic. What's going on? Thank you guys coming up. So let's move on to the next book. We got 2 books left because I want to get to that Pressable Defects. Here's a great cover. Avengers with Enter Dr. Doom. All right, Fantastic Four. Dr.
Tear there at the top.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah, this is a rough book.
Yeah.
I just
so far from that, this is gonna be at most, I would say it's a 5 so far.
But again, classic book, Dr. Doom, Avengers. It is a 12 center. It is from 1966. I'm just happy to have this in my collection. So so let's go to the videotape and see what I predicted.
No.
Okay, so the first one is this Avengers Enter Dr. Doom. All right, classic cover. When I bought it, the person said it was a 5.5. Okay, 5.5. So I pressed and cleaned it. So I'm hoping that it's going to be the grade it is, 5.5 or higher. So usually okay, there you go. You heard what I said. You heard what I bought it for, 5.5, the person said. So I'm looking for 5.5 or higher, meaning a 6. Okay, and I'll be happy. All right. So It's a hot book. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
anytime you got the Avengers and Doctor Doom on the cover, that shit is just badass. All right. So here we go. You heard what I said. 5.5 when I bought it from you, and 6. I'll be happy.
7.5. Wow.
Damn.
Even with that tear.
Wow.
I don't know, man. Nah.
5 pages.
Again, that's why I said inconsistent. Dude, that's a good grade for that book. Considering how that looks, you know, the corner, the spine, dude, that's a very generous grade. I mean, the back is clean.
I used to look like that, you know, before I got married. See that?
Yeah.
I don't look like that now. Right? Yeah. So
maybe when you were 15.
I'll take it. I'll take the 7.5. I'll take it. And you heard what I said, right? I bought the book. It was supposed to be 5.5.
Yeah.
And I was looking for 6. They'll be happy. And it came back at 7.5. So okay. All right, last one, guys. Last one. All right. Which book is this? All right, so let me get the videotape on this book.
What are you? Want a Wolf?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I used to watch One a Wolf all the time.
Channel 2.
Let's go to the videotape.
All right, let's go to the videotape.
All right. Avengers book, last book. This is issue 28. First appearance of the Collector, Beetle appearance, Giant Man becomes Goliath.
Yeah, all he does is change his name. Yeah. And change the suit.
All right. Again, 20 books, man. Tough. All right. Saw that. Oh, see that long dog it right there.
Yeah, big fat one.
That's a big fat one. Yeah, but it's okay. All right, so let's see what I predicted. Joey says 4.0. All right, let's see what I said.
Yeah, CJ, I missed One Wolf. You was cool.
It's a great book. Not a high grade book. 4 or higher. Anytime I get. All right, you heard what I said. 4 or higher. That's it. 4 or higher, and it probably is right. I'm pretty much sure I'm pretty right on those with this.
Let's say maybe a 5.
So Joy says 4. I said 4 or higher. CJ Design says 5.5. And last book.
5.5.
5.5. Cool. So got it higher than I wanted. I'll take it. Again, these are all PC books. Like I said, anytime I'm doing 12-cent books back in the days and I'm paying, you know, decent prices for it, and I don't have the book in my collection, you know, it can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with it, and I'm happy.
Do you remember how much you paid for that set?
I listen. It was over a year now. I don't remember. That's why I do the videos. That's why I do the videos.
Right. Yeah.
Ahead of time, and I'm taking a prediction of what it was and what I'm paying for. And you heard me saying a lot of books. I bought it as a PG. I bought it as a 5.5. So that gives you an idea. Yeah. That's what I paid for it, and I know what a 5.5 goes. So it wasn't much.
Yeah,
it wasn't much. So, you know, yes, home run right there. That was the last book. I believe that was 10 books.
Yeah, at least you got a 9.0 out of one of them.
I got 9.0. Yeah, but the other one, I think the other one was an 8.0. Did I get an 8.0 or 7.5? Yeah. So surprises. Again, I think my predictions on the books of what I'm paying for are pretty much right on the money, even though that 9.0 was way more than he says that crease looked like only maybe
Joe, yes, he did.
It was a big one, yeah. You get all the steam press and slab it. Yeah, that Erod pressed them. Once I get them back from Erod, I ship them out to CGC.
Joe, unless it's a brand new book and you know that thing's completely fat and looks flat, and looks superbly pristine, you should always get your books pressed and cleaned.
Yeah, because I've learned that, you know, getting the books pressed,
it bumps. Oh, you may get a nice bump.
You might get a nice bump, but an average, if you do get a bump, you get at least a grade, 1 grade bump for like you'll go from a 6 to a 7. You know, 7 to an 8. So is it worth it? Yeah, because that one bump grade, you know, you're talking about $50, $60, sometimes $100.
Like, you know, what does Erod if you don't mind me asking, what does Erod charge to clean and press the books?
Oh, I can't say.
You can't say?
I cannot say. If you need to know, you gotta ask him. Because I send so many books, so you know we got a little thing going. So
all right, well, let me ask you, is it more than what the average value is that you think you get for a book?
I think he's charging people like $15 per book. I think.
Okay, no, so and it's worth it. $15,
you know, because he just sends me the bill. You know,
right?
All right, here's your books. You know, here's your total amount. I'm like, all right, here you go. You know, it's like I already know. You know, whatever these.
So $15 a book, dude. So. It's that should be an easy decision, because if you get a grade bump, it's definitely going to be more than $15 for that grade bump. So it's worth it.
Well, like I said, I broke open a slab that I had that I sent in, which was my black and white Spawn #1. All right, I sent it in to get graded. It came back a 9.2. I gave it to Erod. Erod looked it over, says, "All right, we're gonna give it pressing. I think you might get a 9.4." I said, "Fine," because that's a big, you know, big book, big money wise.
Yeah.
When it came back a 9.6. So I went from a 9.2 to a 9.6, and yeah, big difference in money wise. And I was happy.
That $15 could turn into an extra $200 to $300 depending on the book.
Yeah. So that was it. That was my 10 slabs. Again, most of these books are keeping. That purple one, that was a heartbreaker. You know, it's tough, man. Damn, I hate when that happens. From what I heard, you find a lot of them on old-time books like that. A lot of people touched them up back in the day.
Yeah.
There was no pressing and cleaning at that time. They did it to, you know, to make the book look
Sharpie,
good.
a whiteout, maybe they erase something,
you know, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's a gamble. It's the same way if you're buying a book and you open up the first page and then you find that an artist signed it, because lots of times they sign in the inside the first page instead of the cover. Again, you just don't know, you know. So again, most of the books I got happy. You know, that's why I like going back to the videotape. You know, even though 2 books I didn't take a guess, I don't know why, but yeah, you know, I can't go wrong. And that's it, guys, man. Please leave a comment what you liked book wise. You know, I always like to respond. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscription button, hit that bell, you know, so this way you know when I go live. And I have to do a major unboxing probably tomorrow, because I got books like here like crazy. So that's it, guys. Anthony, you got anything else you want to let them know?
Tomorrow night I'll be having my my Whatnot auction starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Comics are great, just, you know, like the way it normally is. And I'll be doing my stream on Thursday night, probably 8:30, 9 o'clock.
All right, and yeah, so that's it, guys. So I want to go over to Pressable Defects. They're doing their first auction. Don't want to miss them out. And let me get my video ready.
They're on YouTube or on Whatnot?
No, YouTube. They're doing YouTube.
Okay, cool.
At 8 o'clock. So on their channel. So guys,
yeah, I'll check them out.
Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Anthony, for coming down. It's always a pleasure hanging out.
Always, man.
Guess I wish we had more time, but we don't. So we'll see you when we see you. I always like to say the cat is out.